All right. Oh man, I'm trying to get this done quick. Hang on a second, guys. All right, guys. As you know, for most of this week, I've been railing against this trash manga. Dragon Ball Super is utterly bad. And there's honestly no other way to put it. It's just really bad. The writing is just so one-dimensional. If you don't know what's going to happen next, you're an idiot. I'm just going to keep it real. If you look at the manga and you don't know what's going to happen next, if you honestly are surprised or pretending to be surprised, you're an idiot. Because we all know damn well what's going to happen. But, for the sake of the fanboys who believe, for some reason, we have to go down this road of pretending like we don't know Vegeta's already lost. We have to keep on saying, you can do it, Vegeta. So, for their sake, we'll just play that game today. You can do it, Vegeta, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, might as well not keep you in suspense. Let's go.
So the draft pages for Dragon Ball Super manga chapter 76 are starting to come in, and we get to see the continuation of what happens with Vegeta fighting against Granola. As we saw in the last chapter, he pretty much started out doing really well and then ended up losing as Granola awoke his second Sharingan. And so now the battle's going to continue. Vegeta's pretty much on his last limbs, and it looks like Granola's just pretty much walking over Vegeta at this point. His body has suffered too much damage, and Granola's just blasting him, punching him. By the way, these translations are not official. These are fan translated by Herms98 and DBS Chronicles. But Granola's saying, "What's the matter? Are my attacks not stimulating you anymore?" And yeah, it didn't really seem like Vegeta was getting too much more powerful in the last chapter, even though he kept saying, "I'm getting stronger, I'm getting stronger."
He's not getting stronger. He's getting his ass kicked. I was telling you guys, like, when that first started, the whole "I'm getting stronger" thing, I was telling you guys, no, he's not. It's just Vegeta's dumb arrogance, his ego. He thinks he's getting stronger, but he's really getting his butt kicked. But, of course, the fanboys, oh, he's getting stronger. He has a chance. Just believe. Whatever.
Couldn't really feel it or sense it from the chapter, but I guess that was because Granola was awakening his battle power. He was like realizing how to use his maximum.
Now, a lot of people got a problem with the fact that Granola's power keeps going up because everybody is going off of the wish that he made. Basically, all of his potential that he could have attained throughout his life was put all into him now. So how is it possible that he's getting stronger when he's supposed to be the strongest? Look, I sum it up to bad writing. I sum it up to Toriyama forgetting that he did something, because this happened a lot in Dragon Ball Z. Toriyama would forget stuff and just keep writing, and then people would notice it, but because he's Toriyama, nobody cares. But that's really what I think happened. I think that they forgot that this guy already has all his potential dumped into him. So the fact that he got even stronger, I think it's just simple bad writing. I think they just forgot. But what do I know, right?
Potential or whatever. And so yeah, I mean, Vegeta isn't getting any stronger, and he blasts Vegeta away, and then as Vegeta's rolling back, he appears behind Vegeta and puts his foot on his head. Humiliating. Now, by the end of this chapter, it appears...
Now, I said that I think the reason was because Granola didn't quite know how to use his power. That's what I said it was. I don't think he was holding back, because in order to hold back, you have to have a full grasp of your abilities. But for somebody who just gained all this power all of a sudden, I think he was just simply coming into his own during the fight. That's what I think it was. I think he was just, as the fight went on, he learned more and more and more about these new powers that he has. But like I said, I could be totally wrong. It's just a guess. I don't really know. I just know one thing. It's bad writing. Yes, and it is a la carte. And it's also, like I told you, power scaling has absolutely nothing to do with it anymore. All right? The fact of the matter is, these characters are as strong or as weak as Toriyama wants them. It doesn't matter what we think. It doesn't matter what we speculate. One week this guy's the strongest, the next week that guy's the strongest. It don't really matter. It's whoever Toriyama decides is the strongest.
Here's that Vegeta does have some sort of plan as he continues this battle, and I mean, fans aren't giving up yet. So we're going to talk about what this plan might be that's coming up right after this. This video is brought to you by the exciting new mobile game. Upgrade your characters, free, fun, and the living crap out of Vegeta. It looks like Vegeta's on the cusp of dying at this point. We've seen Vegeta in this state far too many times. But just as he's about to die, Goku comes in for the rescue, punching Granola on the back of the head. And Goku is in Super Saiyan Blue, it looks like. Now, surprisingly, that punch really hurt Granola. I mean, it looks like he's got some blood coming out of his mouth. You'd think with the level of power that Granola is right now, even Super Saiyan Blue wouldn't be able to really do too much damage to him, but
you're forgetting one thing. It's Goku. It doesn't matter what level. If Goku would have punched him in his base form, it would have done damage because it's Goku. That's pretty much the problem that everybody has going right now with Dragon Ball Super. It's Goku. Any problem that you come up with and you mention Dragon Ball Super, I can simply answer it by saying it's Goku. Okay? Everybody is sick and tired of this character. Even Goku fans want to see somebody else do something. It's went on too long. I mean, I've looked at so many other anime where people besides the main character get victories. Dragon Ball seems to be the only show that doesn't want anybody else to get a victory but Goku. I don't know how this writing managed to last this long, but it's some of the worst writing in history. You're telling me all these other powerful individuals in the universe and only one stinking guy ever gets a victory? It's just really dumb. How can anybody not see this as the dumbest writing ever?
I guess it caught him by surprise. Remember, we learned in Dragon Ball Super they made this whole episode about Jiren's weakness? And we found out in the episode his weakness was catch him off guard. So yeah, I guess that's the weakness of like pretty much anyone. That's how we're gonna beat Granola. His true weakness, we gotta catch him off guard. I wonder if punching him in the back of the head is gonna do anything, like make him remember something. Or in the last page we get here is a Vegeta telling Goku, let me do this alone, I've got it. Now,
well, that pretty much like I told y'all the other day, that kills all their hopes for Gogeta. Everybody's pushing Gogeta this and Gogeta that. I have to tell you guys, I really fucking hate Fusion. At this point, I hate it. Because it's not even special anymore. Fusion used to be special. It sucks now, and I really hate it. Because all it is a fucking plot device. So fanboys can get they damn jollies. That's all it is. I hate when they bring up Fusion. It's so dumb and stupid at this point. I mean, I really can't stand it.
Does look battered and bruised here. Goku's back in base form. So is Vegeta. I can't tell because these are the draft pages, but like, have they healed? Have they eaten that senzu yet? If you remember, Vegeta had brought 2 senzus to Planet Cereal. He gave one to Goku initially after he got beat up by Granola, and he still has his second one in his armor somewhere. It's possible here that they may have split it in half and each eaten half. I mean, it looks like Vegeta's got some blood coming from his forehead. He's got a lot of scratches and stuff on him. Goku does too. But if you eat half a senzu, maybe that stays. I'm not really sure. But it appears that Vegeta wants to continue this fight. And I don't know if he has anything left up his sleeve, like some kind of god of destruction powers that we haven't seen yet. If he does, I don't know why he wouldn't have used them already.
He don't. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what's going to happen here. This is setting up pretty much how I said it was the other day. The fight's not going to end with anybody losing. The fight's going to end with an interruption. It's going to be just like in wrestling. It's going to be a disqualification. It's going to be something where the fight gets interrupted from outside sources, and it's probably going to be these dumb heater characters. They're probably going to interrupt the fight some kind of way, probably by making a dumb wish. But either way, the fight's not going to be finished. Vegeta's not going to die. Granola's not going to lose. We all know this. I mean, it's not really that hard to figure out.
But he wants to go in and fight alone, and Goku's just like, okay, just don't die. So Vegeta must have some sort of plan. If he did eat half the senzu, then it's possible that he got a crazy Zenkai boost from using his Ultra Ego form, and he's able to turn the tables on.
Here we go with the Zenkai boost again. You can't get a Zenkai boost from getting beat up. It has to be a near-death injury in order to get a Zenkai boost. You don't just get one from getting beat up. How many times do we have to say this? Everybody, I mean, I keep hearing people say Zenkai boost. Everybody thinks in terms of the old Dragon Ball. A lot of this stuff, it don't even matter anymore. They don't even use Zenkai boosts anymore, to be honest with you. I haven't seen any sign of it anyway. But even if they did, Vegeta, his injuries are not to the level to where he would get a Zenkai boost. If you guys remember anything about how that used to work, it was a near-death injury. Like when somebody blasts a hole right through you or something like that. But just getting beat up is not enough.
Granola. I mean, it's possible, but I think that this fight really has to get interrupted. The Dragon Balls are probably going to be used here or something like that. Fans really seem to think that Vegeta is still going to come through and win this fight for some reason. I really, they'll never give up hope. I mean, yes, we don't want to jump to...
Well, they would give up hope if Mastar, Geekdom, Blackscape, all these people, if y'all would stop giving them hope. Y'all are the ones who keep throwing out those lifelines and then reeling them back in again. If y'all would all come out and definitively say that it's done. But y'all won't. Every last one of y'all keep throwing out hope. And as long as y'all keep doing that, the fan base is going to keep on doing it. Duh. I mean, it's just that simple. I mean, you guys know what I'm saying is true. How many times have you listened to one of these videos where one of these YouTubers is like, oh, there's still a chance. There's still a possibility. Why don't y'all just be honest with the fans and say, look, he's done. Hold on a minute. Let me check. I'm just being honest with you guys. These dudes hold more power than they care to admit. I think I've seen this one already. Verge. I'll take a look at it, though, but I think I've seen it already. Wait a minute. What? Where the hell this video come from? Granola and Bardock? Who? Oh. And I see who made it. Oh. I wasn't even gonna go there today, man. I wasn't gonna go there today. Just when I get out, they keep pulling me back in.
Conclusions with only having the draft pages, which me and a lot of fans are notoriously known for, but I don't really give Vegeta too much hope here of taking this W unless he's got some crazy technique saved up, which again, he should have used that already if he had it. I mean, it looked like he was on the ground about to get his face punched in and die. So if he has something stored up, why hasn't he used it yet? If they did split a Senzu Bean, is that going to give him a Zenkai boost strong enough to somehow beat Granola? My question also is, Granola's been fighting both Goku and Vegeta, and he's pretty much been going all out. So like, doesn't this guy have stamina as well? Like, is he just like, how much key does this guy have? He can just keep going and going. I actually have a theory that Granola very well may run out of juice. Even though...
Oh, the old Frieza technique. Let's keep fighting until he runs out of energy, and then we beat him up. If they go down that path, I don't know what'll happen. Hang on. Oh, okay. I'm guessing apparently I guess it's a summary video that Fidel Astro did. Guys, y'all remember the over-under, don't you? Y'all remember the over-under, right? We're already at we're at 2 videos now. We're at 2 videos for this chapter. Oh, I already know. Listen, I don't need a video summary to know that Vegeta's gonna get beat up again. But I understand you guys expect a certain type of content from me, so I will, of course, for the sake of you guys, do what I don't feel like doing today. Hang on a second. If my computer decides to stop being a douchebag. Apparently in these transcripts, they bring up Bardock. Who cares? Bardock's a nobody at this point. Anyways, let's continue this Mastar video while I wait on this damn video.
Oh, he's ahead. One of the biggest properties of getting some sort of new form or new power is the stamina consumption. And if Granola is fighting all out with both eyes, both Sharingan, and beating both Goku and Vegeta, but he's taking a lot of damage in the process and he's using a lot of techniques, won't this guy get exhausted and drop at some point as well? Maybe Vegeta knows this. Maybe he knows Granola is pushing way past his limits at this point, and all he has to do is just hang on a little bit longer. Now, we also got this little snippet from the official website, which says, "Don't miss the shocking revelation as the wills of the warriors clash each other." So what is the revelation?
This person asked me if I wanted to make a shonen, what would it be? Not this trash, that's for sure. Not this trash. Hang on a minute, man. Let's get on to this one. Mastar ain't really ain't taking no chances this time. I kind of noticed that over the after he and I did the video together, he's been taking a lot of safety nets. You know, because that's what these guys do, man. After they criticize it, they turn around and they play it safe because they don't want to piss their fan bases off. I ain't even mad at him. I already knew it was going to happen. Same thing with Blackskate. I already knew it was going to happen. After criticizing it, they switch back to being gentle and pulling out the tissue paper because that's just how it goes. I don't expect everybody to do like me and criticize it every single day because these guys use their channels as a business. It's how they pay their bills. So I don't expect them to be like me. It's just that simple. I mean, I'm intelligent enough to know that a lot of these dudes are just simply not going to do what I'm doing. And I ain't mad at them. Like I said, it's their business.
All right, cats and kittens, I hope you're having a great day today. It's time for the full spoilers from Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 76, courtesy of DBS Chronicles.
It's time for video number 2 on Chapter 76, even though the actual chapter hasn't been dropped yet. So he's ahead of schedule. He is ahead of schedule because the chapter ain't even out yet and he's already made 2 videos. The over-under, guys, I think we're going to set the over-under at 7 just to make it fair. We'll set the over-under at 7.
I haven't seen any images from this.
Actually, you know what? You're right, Verge. Because he did make some, wait a minute. You're right. Hold on a second. I got the count wrong. I got it wrong. Because you're right. He did make some Chapter 76 videos a few weeks ago. One of them he made with, Opie. Yep, there it is. Right there. And it was one more, I think. I know that's one of them right there. Well, no, I see 3 of them so far. I see 3 of them. He made 3 of them so far. So, he said make the over under 9. All right, I tell you what, y'all vote in the chat. What should the over under be? Should it be 7 or should it be 9? Vote now. And we'll set it for whatever y'all think it should be. Anyways, let's get into this.
So I haven't seen it with my own eyes. Bardock is mentioned, and there's a lot more to come. So if you don't want to get spoiled on what happens in the chapter, this is
Fucking
as
get to
well
it.
as a stream I'm going to do next week for live in front of you guys so we can all talk about it. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, this is part 1 of 2. There's 2 parts, 2 images discussing this chapter. Let's go ahead and get to it.
You know, I see a lot of 9s and 7s, so let's make it 8. Let's make the over under 8 videos. Now I think the last couple of chapters he's made about 7 or 8 videos for each one of those chapters. So we're gonna say 8.
And I will read what it says and give you my thoughts, my commentary on it. Remember, I haven't seen the images myself, so well, by the way, we will be getting images most likely in the next couple of days too, so you can actually see.
Oh, by the way, there's also some dumb anime con or something coming in New York in on October the 7th. I guess the Dragon Ball people are supposed to be there. He made a video whacking off to that too. So if you guys are interested in some dumb panel, I saw an article on it somewhere. I don't care. I don't go to cons, so I ain't gonna give a rip.
These things, but now we'll have context, so that's good news. The first pages are those that have been seen in the preview. Granola constantly attacks Vegeta until he loses. Best friends forever, right? Some things never takes Goku in his side, sending him flying against the drum of water. Vegeta approaches Goku and tells him don't interfere, then punches Goku in the face. So, best friends forever, right? Some things never change. Vegeta wants Goku all by himself. You know what? I'm okay with that. That's that pride that we all kind of knew he had. That ultra ego, know what I'm saying? While they argue, Granola approaches Vegeta and tries to pierce his abdomen with the palm of his hand. Goku reaches on time and pushes Vegeta with a shockwave. Granola only manages to scratch Vegeta a little bit. So Goku saves Vegeta. Interesting.
Now, wait a second. Did he say that's interesting? How is something that happens all the time in Dragon Ball interesting? Interesting is when you run across something that doesn't happen very often. But this shows you the level of suckfestery that he's at. Yes, I created another word. This is the level where he's at. This guy is at full 100% grift levels. Like he's at levels of grifting that even the bothering can't compete with. Because now he's done went to everything is good, everything's great, everything's interesting, I like this, I like that. He don't even pretend to have any objectivity anymore. Like at all. Now he's just full blown, everything's good. Like I told y'all, when he was hanging out with us, he was criticizing stuff and this trying to fit in. But now that he's out there in them waters by himself, he loves everything again. This guy right here is the ultimate trickster. If Loki was a real person, it's this dude. If Loki was real, it's this motherfucker here. I'm telling you. This guy can change his stripes, his colors, his everything to fit whatever it is he's doing.
Vegeta crashed into a house and seems unconscious. So we're not going to get the Vegeta-Granola fight at the beginning. It's Goku against Granola again. So Goku and Granola keep fighting. So we now have that rematch going on. Granola moves quickly to Goku's back. Goku notices it and strengthens his neck. Granola hits Goku on the neck. Goku returns to his normal form. So he goes down to his base form and falls unconscious to the ground. So Granola knocks out Goku. Does that mean that... Oh, wait a minute. No. Time out. Let me keep reading here, y'all. Granola leaves thinking that he has defeated Goku, but Goku was pretending and throws a key ball at Granola's back. Okay, I thought Goku was going to take 3 L's from this man, because he's already lost to him technically twice. Granola is angry, so he tries to pierce Goku's abdomen with his hand. However, Goku uses the same trick as before, strengthening his abdomen, and stops Granola's attack, then punches Granola in the stomach. So, for those who don't know what's going on here, Goku is focusing his defensive power on a specific pressure point that Granola's trying to strike. So if he tries to punch him in the stomach...
Give me a fucking break. What is this dude? A Titan? So now he can just harden whatever part of his body they trying to punch. I give up, man. Is there no powers that you haven't given this guy yet? So now wherever somebody tries to hit him, he can just harden that area. So he's a Titan. He's Zeke. He's the Beast Titan now. I mean, what? If you guys did not, if you guys don't believe that Toriyama is the biggest Goku fanboy ever, then this right here proves it. So now he can just harden whatever spot the granola aims for. This is so stupid. This is so stupid.
Goku will then muscle up his stomach, like tighten his stomach muscles to eat the shot. However, this is Dragon Ball. In real life, we can do that. In real life, your friend's gonna punch you in the face. Well, maybe not in the face, but if your friend's gonna punch you in the stomach, you can tighten up your stomach and it'll loosen the blow, the power of the blow. Right? But in Dragon Ball, we have this thing called Ki. And in this case, we have other forms of Ki, like God Ki, God Destruction Ki.
Here he is talking down to people again. Like everybody don't know what Ki is. Remember when I told y'all he loves talking down to his loyal subjects? Like, anybody that knows Dragon Ball knows what Ki is. But here he is explaining Ki to people. Holy crap, this guy, man.
So, it's another layer of defense that Goku's probably using here. Granola is angry. Wait, I already read that part. Vegeta wakes up and sees that Goku and Granola are still.
By the way, guys, I could have went and got this same printout that he's reading. I just didn't feel like it. What's the old saying? Why drive when you can be driven? Yeah, I could have went and grabbed this and read it all dramatically and stuff. But screw that. I'm gonna let him do the heavy lifting while I just sit back in the passenger seat and chill.
Still fighting. Despite Goku faces up to Granola, he kicks Goku against the ground. Goku returns to his normal form. So keeps getting knocked out of his transformed state. Vegeta tells Goku to let him fight his way. Goku accepts and asks him not to die. Vegeta transforms back into the Ultra Ego form. Granola is surprised. The battle moves to the Shigarian city. Granola tells Vegeta to go elsewhere, but Vegeta ignores him. Part 2. We ain't done yet, yo. So we have Goku and Vegeta fighting Granola. The battle continues fiercely. Granola punches Vegeta and Vegeta bites his arm. Granola slams Vegeta to the ground. Then he steps on his arms. This way Vegeta can't move and shoots several key attacks at point blank range at Vegeta's face. That should kill him right there. I mean, if Granola's firing ki blasts at point blank range to Vegeta's face, dude, you would think that would be it for him. Right? You would think that would be it. So, interesting that they both had a turn here to go at Granola in this chapter.
This is so boring. The only thing more boring than him doing a regular video is when he's reading something. This is so boring. I'm sorry, guys. I can't even get up to my usual level to even care about this.
But we're not done. I thought that might, you would think that would be it, but we're not done.
How about I fast forward a little bit? Because this is getting boring.
He's having a flashback of what happened when he was a kid. So that's interesting.
Man, this has got to be the worst writing in history. Toriyama ought to be ashamed of himself at this point. Like, for real. He ought to truly be ashamed of himself. To treat your fans this way, to make this kind of garbage.
Probably the Saiyan attack, right? That's what he's thinking about. I mean, obviously that's what it is. You have a grade 8, that's what it is. Let me see here. They both hug, but a noise interrupts them, and they look at something terrified. Back to the present, Vegeta gets up, and enraged Granola punches him, sending Vegeta out of the city. Granola is about to finish him off. Granola's in a lot of pain, yo.
Well, look, I'll just finish reading this fucking horse shit. Yes, see, Goku runs up to them and exhausted, blah, blah, blah. Suddenly, a spaceship appears at full speed next to Goku. Inside the Namekian Monite, I guess is how you say his name. And the ship is piloted by Granola's robot Oatmeal. Who gives a fuck? Goku tries to stop Granola, but he can't. Monite opens the spaceship and calls Granola. He is surprised to see this douchebag. Goku attacks Granola and stops his attack. The mothership lands and lets this asshole know that Bardock saved them 40 years ago. There you go. What did MBA tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Have I not been telling y'all for several weeks that the fight was going to be interrupted? I've been saying it and been saying it. I told y'all there was not going to be a conclusion to this fight. I said that even without screenshots. I said that without any kind of inside sources. I said that without getting anything from Dragon Ball Hyper or Dragon Ball Chronicles. I've been telling y'all this for weeks. The fight's going to be interrupted. It's not going to have a conclusion. Go back and look at all my other streams if you think I'm lying. I've been saying this. So I got a question for y'all. If he got all these sources and all these inside people and all this stuff, how is it that I'm getting everything right without these sources? What he's saying today, I said 2 weeks ago. Holy crap, this is some of the simplest stuff to figure out. It's too early in the story for anything major to happen, guys. That's how we all knew this, not just me. Y'all knew it too. It's too early in the story for anything major to happen. So anybody with a brain should have figured out that this fight was going to be stopped. Anybody. This really didn't take much thinking. Holy shit, I can't believe these guys get so excited over this. Did y'all listen to how excited he was to read that trash? He's so happy to have something to talk about. Because when there is nothing to talk about, his channel is absolute rubbish. Listen, the fight had two purposes. The first purpose was to introduce Vegeta's new transformation. The second purpose was to humiliate Vegeta. That's the purpose, the two purposes this fight had. Because let's just keep it real. There was really no reason for this fight. This was a dumb fight. It was really dumb. The whole point of it was to show off his new transformation. I told y'all before it even happened. Before the fight even happened. And you can go back and look at that stream too. I said they're going to use this as an excuse to introduce a new transformation for either Goku or Vegeta. That's all this fight's going to be. And that's all it turned out to be. An introduction to a useless transformation. Hit the like button, y'all. I almost forgot to say it. I really ain't been saying it that much last couple days, but it's 170 people in here. I think that's enough people to hit the like button. I mean, everybody's acting all surprised. Really? Y'all are shocked that the fight was interrupted, even though I've been telling y'all for 2 weeks now that the fight was going to be interrupted, that it wasn't going to be finished. And now they done wrapped old poor Bardock into this. You done got Bardock into this mess. Isn't it bad enough you already done ruined Bardock and turned him into Jor-El? And now you want to rope him into this crap again? I mean, all these fanboys are making this video now. Hold on a minute. Once again, let me give y'all some evidence to show y'all that the Gatekeepers Club is always in close formation. They're always in close formation. Hang on a minute. Let me get this other one too. The Gatekeepers Club. I just find it odd that these guys, they drop videos almost at the same time. And the titles are always so similar. Like this is one right here. The one we just got done listening to. And then this one right here. So the Gatekeepers Club. I don't even need to listen to his because it's just going to say the same thing as his. You know, I was just thinking that. All week long, we're going to get Bardock videos. I was just about to say that, but you wrote it. So the credit goes to you. But it's going to be Bardock week. We already had Ultra Gogeta week. Now we finna get Bardock week. Boy, it never ends with these guys. I mean, it's just over and over and over and over again. Yep, it's going to be Bardock week. There's nothing we can do to stop it. It's definitely going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. Bardock week. I just realized that when he said it, I was like, oh, I was thinking it in my head. Here comes the Bardock stuff. Yep. And there ain't nothing we can do about it. So you finna get a whole bunch of what if Bardock videos, Bardock does this videos, Bardock Ultra Instinct. You finna get a bunch of that stuff. Here it comes. Just when I thought it couldn't get any worse. As you guys can probably tell, I don't care, man. That's why I made the thumbnail what I did and put. This whole community just fucking sucks ass, man. It's so reactionary. Like, none of them actually make content. All they do is fucking react to something that's been put out. They all reacting to Bardock right now. But that's all they do. They don't do anything else. They all sit back. They have nothing to talk about. They have no content. And then all of a sudden, boom, something happens and they all start talking. All at the same time. It's ridiculous. But they get called content creators. We actually call these people content creators. Now here go Masako X. Well, yep, here we go. Hang on, let me see real quick. Oh, man. Yep, it's beginning. Just what we needed. You know what? I'm finna do something different. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna do something different. Hold your horses. If I can find it. Oh, I finally looked at that other video. I can't remember the name of it. It's so many. They dropping so many videos. It's hard to keep up with them all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't drop content like at this speed. These guys are just dropping it like crazy. Why Vegeta must prove the destruction of the Saiyans was not there. What? Who made that? That's not what I'm looking for. Where's that video at, guys? The one from last night, or not last night, yesterday. Hang on, man. I'll find that shit. It's in here. I know it is. Man, I knew I should have stuck to something else. Hang on a minute, people. I'm looking for a video real quick. Oh, y'all already posted that thing about that panel. Oh, okay. I thought y'all didn't know about it. I see y'all posted all those things about Goku's kids that he don't really have. Ah, there it is. Found that shit. Ah, vigilance. We finna have some fun. I'm tired of talking about stuff that drags me down. Let's have a laugh or two. Hang on a minute. Ah, there we go.
Time moves slowly, especially when you want it to move fast. You feel each day like it's a month, and the month is like a year. But when you're enjoying life, everything happens fast.
Hey, Bird, you know what this is, don't you?
Each day, you start skipping day after day, not noticing time passing. Because of that, you will feel like life is short. To each his own. One concept of time in the Dragon Ball universe that is very interesting in my opinion is how the Saiyans age. For the ones who don't know, the Saiyans have a normal lifespan like Earthlings, 75 years to 100. But what makes them different is they keep their youth and their physical attributes till they are 80. When they are 80 years old,
Hey guys, listen, man. Listen. This is when you just get too damn far into Dragon Ball. This dude sound like he in love with this shit. This shit is crazy, man.
then they will start aging rapidly. Meaning they will go through
Do y'all hear the music playing in the background?
all of the phases of the aging process that the Earthlings have. Goku and Vegeta now are still young. They're still in their 30s. As time passes by them, they will just keep on getting older.
Nah, really? You know, that idea never occurred to me that Goku and Vegeta would get older.
And older. Till a point where they are just it. They've reached their peak. And now they're gonna.
Man, this is like the squishiest video I've ever seen. Like, I've seen some squishy, just like, you guys remember that video, that farewell Goku video when Dragon Ball Super's anime ended? I think this is the same guy that made it, actually. He makes a whole bunch of these really squishy videos. These kind that make you want to throw up.
Gonna kiss their youth goodbye. One of the things that they can do to preserve their mortality is to wish upon the dragons to extend their lifespan. I don't think that will happen, but also they become gods. Then they will be immortal. On that,
I don't know what he's talking about. This has got to be the stupidest video I've ever heard in my life.
note, also, Goku nor Vegeta aren't looking for a position. They're looking to become the strongest. They don't care about being the god of destruction himself or any god per se. They care more about gaining the power.
I just want to know what possessed him to make this video. Like, what the fuck, man?
One interesting thing
And I already know before y'all even start, you're bullying. I know. You ain't got to tell me.
that I thought about is how will those two Saiyans be 50 years from now? How would their life be? How would their personality, power, looks be like? If we're gonna wait till the manga gives us this point, I don't think.
Hang on. Dude, listen. Bardock, the Bardock that's in this new Dragon Ball Super is Jor-El. He's not Bardock. It's the new Dragon Ball Super friendly version of Bardock. The Bardock that I remember was a badass who took on the whole Frieza Force by himself. Like the entire Frieza Force, not just some of them. He fought all of them. And it took Frieza to finally kill him. That's the Bardock I remember. This other one, I don't really care about him.
We will get it for more than 10 years from now. But this fan-made manga covers a bit of their life in their 80s. 50 years from where they are now. How they interact, talk, and all of that. Think about it like a slice of life anime, where we get to see our hero when he's old. It's,
you know, they've been making a whole lot of these videos lately. These Goku videos. Like I saw one where Goku got white hair and he's in a damn wheelchair. Why do you guys keep making all these when Goku gets old videos? They need to be making when Toriyama gets old videos. Wait a minute, they don't even have to make those. It's already happened. But they are, yeah, old man Goku. And I mean, why? What is with this trend all of a sudden?
starts with Vegeta. He's sitting with Trunks, and we see his looks. He's bald, with just hair on the sides. Behind him is a picture of himself. He says that he's the most powerful in all of the universe. He's the greatest of all Saiyans. And Vegeta at this point still has that personality that never faded with time. Still thinks highly of himself, even now where he's
Man, this is the kind of video you play at a funeral. What are you talking about? This is a funeral video for dragon losers.
weary and old. Trunks is seen like he's just there for the sake of being there. Yeah, old man. Now just take your pills. So Trunks is still alive. He's older than ever, but since he also is a half-blooded Saiyan, the aging process of him is different. But now we see Goku. He's being chased by a nurse.
I just want to say for the record, when you're making this kind of shit, you've taken Dragon Ball too damn far and you've taken it too damn serious. I just gotta say that, okay? These fan mangas are getting out of control. You guys... You guys need some fucking pussy. As simple as that. When you have this much time on your hands to make this kind of bullshit, it's because you are not getting pussy.
Tells him, Mr. Goku, get these training weights out. They are 200 pounds each. Remember what happened to you in the bathroom last time. I mean, what happened? Goku is also old and weary. He's bald. His hands are...
Man, I want to know where he got this music from, man. This shit makes me want to fucking cry. Like, what the fuck? Does this not sound like a funeral to y'all?
trembling, but
This sounds like some shit they play at a funeral home. I ain't bullshitting you.
I need to train. So even at this age, even when he's older, he's a grandpa by all means, he still wants to train, even if he doesn't have the power or the means or even the body to do it. He still wants to. He never abandoned who he is. He never became lazy. Even when he's older, he still wants to train. This is what I like about his character.
Dude he said, bro, this is cancer. Man, hey, I keep telling y'all, man, these Dragon Ball fan mangas, man, these dudes be going in, man. Like, they eat, sleep, and breathe this stuff, y'all.
Now we see them before age hit them that path. When they're still at their first stage of their aging, their grandsons are sprinting towards them. They ask if they can help them with their homework, which they will gladly do. They take the book and open it, and they look at each other, knowing they can't help. No offense, but they are smart fighters, but not that smart in terms of books and studying. Leave that to Gohan. They
Hey, whatever floats your boat, I guess, man. It did sound like he say smart farters, didn't it? He didn't say fighters, he said smart farters.
Quickly tell them, don't you want to learn about martial arts instead? Laughing, embarrassed by not being able.
Dude, you asking me what's happening? I don't know. I just saw this video in my Discord and wanted to examine it closer. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
To help with their homework. One trait with all of these pages is that till now they're still the same. Even with old age, they don't change, they don't slack off. They still want and chase what they truly dream of and love. They love training, they love fighting. They're wired that way. Even in this old age, they still want these points. They still want what they always wanted, even at a younger age. As a doctor talks about the two, Mr. Goku and Vegeta are awesome. They possess fantastic energy, which allows us to provide electricity not only for the whole building, but also for half of the country.
What the fuck? Man, this is the stupidest shit I think I've ever seen. Look, man, Man, this is fanboy shit if I ever seen it right here. But I'm gonna do y'all one better. After the video, we gonna check out the comments. I just gotta know what the comments were saying about this.
Thanks to those dynamos, they do that in return for what we spend to feed them. Sometimes we get them to compete against each other so that we can get an efficiency 10 times higher than usual. They're so competitive, it's like an addiction. They still eat a lot, and what they're doing now is because they eat that much. Old Saiyans still have that appetite that they have. Even now, they're still competitive. They still love that about themselves.
Person said, I want to play this when they lower my body into the ground. I told you, man, this shit sound like a funeral, man.
Always seeing one another as rivals. I always hope that this never change.
Yes, I know. I'm a mean person. I'm an evil bastard. Blah, blah, blah. I know already. Before anybody even come to tell me.
And seeing this, even at their age now, they're still competitive, they're still rivals, is making me very happy. I hope in the canon timeline, it never change. I love seeing them compete, seeing their rivalry go on and improve. It doesn't matter who you are, time will catch you. Whether you're good.
Nah, really? Captain Obvious with a fucking accent? No, nobody can outrun time. We fucking know this. What? Is that the point of this video?
Bad. As time moves on, so do you. It brings us with it. The strongest of us are the ones who stay true to themselves. No matter what hardships they face, no matter what happens in their life, they don't let time change them. Goku and Vegeta prove to us that they are just like that. No matter what happens, no matter the time that passes, they will stay the same. The pure-hearted Saiyans who dream no matter the time. And now, Old Man Goku and Old Man Vegeta are still Goku and Vegeta. They don't change, they don't become someone other than themselves. They're still the hard training, pride.
That dude said this makes me want to go watch this anime girl. This makes me want to log off and take a bottle of pills.
Saiyans. This was the story of 50.
I hear the way he say Saiyans. He said like he in love with him. Listen to this shit again.
Old Man Goku and Old Man Vegeta are still Goku and Vegeta. They don't change, they don't become someone other than themselves. They're still the hard training, prideful Saiyans. This was
Man, I done see. Listen, man, I think I done see every kind of video you can see on this website. I promise y'all, I ain't never thought I would see some shit like this ever. It never crossed my mind that I would see a video like this. Like this right here. Man, this is the Hall of Fame of bad right here, man.
The story of 50 years after, of Goku and Vegeta 50 years after, when they got older and everything around them changed, but they stayed the same. Tell me, what do you think about this story? And
I'll tell you exactly what I think about this story. I think this is some fucking bullshit. That's what I think. I think it's probably one of the worst things I've ever heard, ever. Let me read some of the comments, though. I gotta know what people are saying. He only got, okay, wait a minute. He got 17,000 views on this, but only got 26 comments. How's that even possible? I guess people don't have that much to say. This person left a heart. Let's see. This person said, I think Goku and Vegeta will stay the same because it's who they are. No, it's because of the way they're written, dumbass. This guy's making fun of him for saying smart farter, which is exactly what it sounded like he said. And this dude sitting there arguing about their lifespan. I don't care about that. This dude said, this is crap. You guys just ruined the best action cartoon ever. This dude said, your thumbnail makes me sick. Man, that's dirty business over here, man. Hey, if y'all ain't seen the thumbnail, let me show it to you. Hold up. Because, of course, the thumbnail is some more of that hentai shit. Hold on, man. Let me show y'all real quick, because I'm sure some of y'all ain't seen it. Y'all look at this thumbnail while I finish reading these comments. That's the thumbnail. Of course. Of course. Anyway, let's continue here. Says, Vegeta looks like Heihachi. Ain't that the dude from Tekken? Let's see. This guy said they should have used the Dragon Balls for immortality. And then basically it's just a bunch of the same old people saying the same shit. This person said this is kind of wholesome for those who have been watching Dragon Ball Z for years. As good as always. I hope you reach 200K. Love your videos. Wow. Whatever. What y'all think about that thumbnail, though? Man, what is this fascination with Goku fucking one of these angels? I gotta ask it that way because that's pretty much what this is. Why are y'all so caught up on whether or not he has a child with an angel or not? Dude got a wife already and kids. Why they keep on trying to put him with angels? I don't get this fascination. I keep seeing this over and over again. It's creepy weirdo stuff. I just don't understand it. Never seen people so interested in a fake made up character sex life. Goku is not real, and y'all are more caught up in his sex life than your own. Y'all want him to get more booty than y'all getting. Like, I find that very fascinating. Guys who don't get any are more concerned about a cartoon character getting some than themselves getting some. Don't you think that should be reversed? Don't you think you guys should be trying to get some pussy instead of worrying about who Goku fucking? Y'all wouldn't make thumbnails like this if y'all were getting pussy. This shipping / hentai shit, wouldn't exist if y'all were getting trimmed. Because y'all wouldn't have to dream about it anymore. It would be an actuality. It would be something that you've actually done. But you guys, y'all just dream about sex so much that y'all put it into cartoon form. Yeah, this is gross right here. I just thought I would ask, because I've never understood this fascination with Goku having sex with angels before. And it doesn't even match with the video. In the video, he's talking all this funeral home shit, but then the thumbnail is some hentai bullshit. Oh man, you cannot. I mean, you absolutely cannot. Never mind. Everybody is talking about this Bardock stuff. I honestly don't even care. I don't even care. Because I already feel really horrible about the way that they changed Bardock. They ruined Bardock's character. So, because now they're going with the Dragon Ball minus version of Bardock instead of the original Bardock from the Dragon Ball special. That Bardock was an awesome version of the character. And they ruined it with this new version. So I don't care what they do with Bardock. I don't care. And they're trying to be slick, you know, by throwing all this off the wall stuff in the manga. Like, what did I tell y'all? I said they keep on throwing nostalgia. That means they keep going back and getting old stuff because they hope that you'll care about it. The reason they threw Bardock in there is because they hope you'll care about Bardock. You know, we can't get them to care about other stuff. Let's hope that they care about Bardock. Oh, here go another one, guys. Look, listen to this. Matter of fact, let me get this. Here go another one. I don't know what that hiccup was in my system just now. Here go. I want y'all to look at this. I want y'all to look at this. I'm not even going to say nothing. I just want y'all to look at that. So the anime that's been out forever is wrong because some guy in my comment section said it was a mistake. Do y'all see what I'm talking about? Do y'all see what I'm talking about? Toriyama himself confirmed that Kid Buu was the strongest version. Not to mention, everything in Dragon Ball Z pointed to him being the strongest. Never mind the fact that even Goku said it. The Elder Kai said it. The narrator said it. But fuck all that. Toriyama himself confirmed that Kid Buu was the strongest. In 2021, we still got Fanboy saying that was a mistake. Do you see what I mean? This is why I don't even say anything anymore to these people. That's why I don't say nothing. I just let them write what they want to write. I don't even argue with them anymore. Because you're literally sitting up here saying that the creator of Dragon Ball Z got it wrong. That's what he's saying. The creator of Dragon Ball Z got it wrong. They all believe in this Buuhan shit, which is not a real character, by the way. It's a made-up fan name for Majin Buu with Gohan's power absorbed. But it's still just Majin Buu. But they call him Buuhan because fanboys have to have their own version of stupidity. I don't even argue the point no more. I don't. It was stated for a fact. Buu got weaker when he absorbed people, not stronger. They clearly stated that. Every time he absorbed somebody, he got weaker, not stronger. The old Kai even said it in the anime. He said it weakened him. Once he expelled everything, all the people that he absorbed, and went back to his original form, he gained his original power back, which made him the strongest version of Majin Buu. I don't know how or why you guys are still arguing this. I don't... Oh my God, these people are so fucking stupid. When it's clearly stated, it is clearly stated that he got weaker from absorbing people. I don't know what else there is to say. Ugh. I don't even care anymore. Majin Buu is not a factor anymore, so it doesn't matter. I'm not going to argue with people about this, because all it's going to be is an endless string of comments in the comment section of dumb fanboys trying to argue with me. And I'm just not doing it no more. Dumb ass person. They clearly stated when he absorbed people, it weakened him. It did not add to his power. It weakened his power. Holy crap. Whatever. Y'all argue till hell freeze over. I don't give a shit. Because, I mean, arguing with fanboys is like trying to herd cats. It is. It's like trying to herd cats. Hang on a minute, guys. Okay. I was trying to figure out what the fuck going on with my computer. It's been having these weird hitches lately, where it'll like freeze like for like a split second and then it'll start back up again. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on with it. But I think I need to run a scan on it when I'm done, because this has been tripping all day today. Well, look, I'm going to let y'all argue about that, okay? I know what I saw and I know what was said. And none of the other Boos did what Kid Buu did. None of them. It's that simple. So, you can argue all you want. What did they do? What did all the other Boos do in comparison to Kid Buu? What did they do? See, I'm going to tell you why you fanboys think what y'all think. Because Goku and Vegeta fused together, y'all think that that somehow makes that version of Buu stronger. because they didn't fuse together because they had to. They fused together for fan service. They fused together for fan service. So y'all could see Vegito. That's all that shit was. And all real Dragon Ball fans know that. And then everybody's like, well, Goku fought Kid Buu while he was only Super Saiyan 3. Did you watch that fight? Did you see how Kid Buu was absolutely toying with them? He was playing with them like a cat plays with a mouse. That's how Kid Buu was playing with them in that fight. He took no damage. He was never hurt. He was never in any fear of losing that fight. Ever. There was no chance of Buu losing. He 100% was playing with them the whole fight. He was letting them hit him. He was letting them blast him. He was letting them do everything because he was having fun. He knew he could beat them. But y'all forget all of that. Y'all forget how easily he stomped the crap out of Goku and Vegeta like it was nothing. Matter of fact, to him it was nothing. They wasn't even close to his level. But like I said, y'all argue it till you're blue in the face. I don't care anymore. I know which one is the strongest, and I'm not having that dumb argument anymore. It's 2021. I mean, for real, I can't believe that this argument still continues. Oh, what took you so long, loser? We've been here all day. Well, you know what? Who cares? See, it's one thing I've also noticed. They want me and you to respect Toriyama. They want me and you to treat him like Toriyama Sensei. But the fanboys don't even respect the stuff that he says. There are so many transcripts out there of interviews with Toriyama and things that he said that the fanboys don't agree with. So they just ignore it. But they want us to care about what Toriyama says. They want us to bow down and treat Toriyama like a god. But they don't even care what he thinks. So, you know, it's like I said, they want their cake and eat it too. Toriyama's word is just like canon. His word matters when it backs up a point they're making. But when he says something and it doesn't back up what they're saying, then they don't care what Toriyama said. Like I said, Toriyama said Kid Buu was the strongest version. Period. And the fact that the fanboys don't care, or they're saying that Toriyama got it wrong, it shows you that the only time they respect what he says is when he says something they agree with. That's it. As long as Toriyama says something that they can use against you, they good. Toriyama's the greatest. Let him say something they disagree with. Well, Toriyama Sensei got it wrong. Well, how the hell is he Toriyama Sensei then if he got it wrong? How did he become Sensei if he got it wrong? How did he make Dragon Ball if he got it wrong? See, that's why I don't pay attention to these clowns. They come on YouTube and they pretend to know more than the man who created it. None of y'all know what's in that man's brain. None of y'all. So when he says something, that's what you go with because he created it. If he came on today and said, GT is real, it's canon, and fuck everybody. Guess what the fanboys will be doing tomorrow? I told you GT was canon. Yeah, it is, Nanny. He said it is. But all that time before that, he didn't say it. So guess what? You were wrong. I got an argument with a guy the other day, right? He commented on one of my old Bleach videos where I said, you know, we're probably not going to get Bleach. Bleach is done. Kubo is tired of it. He's tired of making Bleach. It's over with. They make the announcement for Bleach coming back, and it's just for the Blood War arc. This guy was like, oh, this video really aged well. I said, well, let's see. For 8 years, I was right. For almost 9 years, I was right. It took 9 years for Kubo to change his mind. So, for that 9 years, I was 100% right. Because there was no mention of Bleach. There was no consideration for Bleach. Nothing. So, just because he changed his mind and decided to come back for one arc does not mean that I'm suddenly wrong. What happened was very simple. After almost 10 years of fans bitching, whining, and complaining, Kubo got tired of it. And he finally decided to animate the Blood War arc, the final arc in Bleach. Because he got sick and tired of fanboys all up his ass every 5 minutes. The man couldn't even have a cup of damn coffee without this fucking bullshit. But after the Blood War arc, it's over again. So you get one arc and then it's done. So I don't understand how this clown could come and say, oh, you were wrong. No, I wasn't. I was going by what was happening at the time. And for that 9 years that Bleach been gone, I was right. And when they made the announcement, what did I say? I said, hey, I guess I was wrong. But I said I was right up until this point, which is true. Well, the fanboys, they keep on saying shit over and over and over and over, getting it wrong. And then when they finally get it right, they never admit how many times they got it wrong. At least I will say I got it wrong. They'll never admit how many times they got something wrong. Have any one of y'all heard a single video from Geekdom admitting that he got shit wrong? Especially the 2019 anime return. Have y'all heard a single video of him saying, I was wrong? Nope. Toei lied is what he said. The company who is in control of the shit. They lied. And me, a YouTuber who don't know shit about it, is telling the truth. Who you gonna believe? The company that owns the rights to Dragon Ball, or some asshole on the internet who talks about Dragon Ball? Come on, that's an easy one. My point is, these fanboys, they love talking shit when they finally get something right. But when they get everything wrong, you can't hear them. They're quiet as a church mouse when they get shit wrong. That's why I tell you guys, go find out for yourself. Don't listen to nobody, and that even includes me. I know y'all listen to me for entertainment purposes, but don't take anybody's word for anything. Go find out for yourself. Don't take anybody's word for it. Like right now, all you fanboys that don't know the first thing about Dragon Ball Z or Toriyama's earlier works like Dragon Ball or other stuff, y'all need to go do your history lessons. Go read up on that stuff. Because a lot of the stuff y'all arguing, y'all don't even know the real answers to it. Because y'all haven't went back and looked at any of that stuff. So y'all come on the internet, and because your favorite YouTuber said it, you come on and argue in their place. Even though your favorite YouTuber might have got it wrong. Do your research. It ain't gonna kill you. You got all this time to, in the comment section, then you got time to go read and find out what the fuck you talking about. I can't believe people don't tell y'all to go look it up for yourself. I mean, it's just, it amazes me when I look at these guys online. All this arguing that they do. All this fighting and harassing and shit. But they don't actually know what they're fighting and arguing about. At least go and learn what you're mad about if you're going to be mad about it. Jeez, it ain't that hard. But like I said, the fan base is really lazy. They would rather sit on here and listen to somebody else tell them what happened than going to find out for themselves. Okay? You can find transcripts of Toriyama interviews. Hell, if you're lucky, you can even find interviews of him actually talking. If you're lucky, and if you look hard enough. But you guys can actually go and look at this stuff and read some of his own answers to some of these questions. Instead of just believing fanboys. Or believing me. You can simply go look it up yourself. But y'all won't do that. That's why y'all argue all day. You'd rather argue all motherfucking night than to just go read it for yourself. That's why I don't care. Y'all just argue. I don't give a rip. Have fun with that. I'm just not interested in arguing no more. Hang on a minute. Oh, you talking about this? Yeah, I've seen this. Hold up a minute. I'll put it on the screen. Like I said, man, I ain't gonna argue with these dudes no more, man. They don't want to know the truth. They want to believe. They want to believe whatever they want to believe. Ain't no point in arguing with these guys, man. Like I said, we could do this dance all day and night, and they don't care. They want to argue, and they love to say, "Oh well, the anime got it wrong. The anime got it wrong." Hang on a minute. There you go. That's from the official manga. Yes, he gained a heart due to absorption, which reduced his power. Just like I said, he got weaker. He did not get stronger from absorbing people. He got weaker. I don't know. I don't understand why this argument continues. I don't understand. He got weaker. Now what you gonna say? The manga got it wrong too? Because you already said the anime got it wrong. So I guess the manga got it wrong as well. So that means Toriyama didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. When he wrote and drew all of this, I guess Toriyama got it wrong completely. I mean, it's real easy to go find this stuff. They don't want to go find it, guys, because they don't want to be proven wrong. They don't want to be proven wrong. They refuse to go and look for this stuff when it ain't that hard to find. They refuse because every time they find something, it proves them wrong. And they don't want to be wrong. They don't want to be wrong. Dude, that guy is a troll. Ignore him, man. Don't even respond to him. That's why nobody else is. That's why he gets banned every time he shows up. Just ignore him. Hang on a minute. Easy to find stuff, boys and girls. All you gotta do is go look for it. But the thing is, nobody wants to be wrong. Everybody wants to assume that they're right, or everybody wants to be right. So it's like I told you, these guys are really selective. They watch certain YouTube channels because it reinforces what they already believe. They read certain manga or certain articles because it reinforces what they already believe. Nobody wants to go and look for something that actively says the opposite of what they believe. That's what's going on with the Kid Buu argument. Everything they look up is actively against what they're saying. They don't want to look it up because it completely goes against what they're spreading online. So they go and purposely look up stuff that says that they're right. I look up everything. Even if it says I'm right or wrong, I'll put it up on the screen so y'all can see it. Okay? I know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't need to argue about this. I was watching Kid Buu fight before some of y'all even knew what the hell Dragon Ball was. So I don't need to argue with y'all about it. But I know it's some people, these Johnny-come-lately fans, who think that they fucking know everything about every single character. You don't. It says, let's see. It says he has the appearance of a child. He also has the greatest powers and abilities. Says it right there. Has the greatest powers and abilities. That's what it says. Greatest powers and abilities. It doesn't say second greatest. It doesn't say Buuhan has the greatest. It says Pure Buu or Kid Buu has the greatest powers and abilities. Do we need to keep arguing this fucking stupid point? Because at this point it really is stupid. You dumb fanboys fell in love with this fake Buuhan shit. And for all these years, y'all been talking about fucking Buuhan. Buuhan this and Buuhan that. Boo these motherfucking Han nuts. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Y'all absolutely don't have the slightest fucking idea. Y'all just keep repeating online stuff that y'all hear from people every day, and these fools don't know what they talking about. Or they purposely lying to you. Y'all been spreading misinformation from all these dumb Dragon Ball YouTubers who don't know anything about Dragon Ball. You guys been following these idiots for years, and they know less about Dragon Ball than you. Y'all just can't stand the fact that I know what I'm talking about. A lot of y'all are under the impression that you have to be a young person to know anything about Dragon Ball. You're 44. How could you possibly know anything about anime? Because I was watching it before you were born. That's how I know about anime. What do you think I was doing when I was young? Nothing? You think I just sat around all day and jacked my dick like y'all doing? I have actual experience under my belt. The things I know about Dragon Ball are not hearsay. They're not things that I heard from somebody else. They're things that I know because I watched it, I read the manga years before some of y'all even knew about it. So I'm not going to argue with people who you can literally tell know nothing about what they're talking about. A lot of you guys that try to argue with me, you don't know what you're talking about. And that's why I refuse to argue with you. You just saw all this documented proof that Kid Buu is the strongest, or Pure Buu, whatever you want to call him. But you got all this documented evidence that he's the strongest. It's all online. You just refuse to go look at it. So keep believing your Buuhan story. Go right ahead. I ain't going to stop you. Because I know that you're dumb, and I know that you're just following dumb YouTubers who don't know any fucking thing. And I'm pretty sure somebody can say, well, can I get the link to those screenshots? Because that's the next thing. They'll try to say that I faked it, even though I'm not the one that put it in the Discord. I'm just the one that went and grabbed it so y'all can see it. But I need the actual link so I can make sure that it's real. Link this dick in your mouth. Because every time one of these fanboys show y'all a link or show y'all a damn screenshot, y'all don't ask them for the link. You only do that to people that you don't like or people that you think are lying. So if you think I'm lying, I don't care. Fuck you. But I ain't gonna do what you want. Every time Geek can tell y'all something gonna happen and it don't happen, I never see y'all say, can I get the link? No, y'all just trust him when he say shit. So if I can't get the same respect, fuck you. There you go. It's just that simple. And if you don't like that, oh well. Yeah, of course it's favoritism. It's always favoritism. Now, I don't really care what happens in Dragon Ball Super because Dragon Ball Super is a filler arc. Like I told y'all earlier today, it's a filler arc. Because everybody makes it to the end. Nobody dies, nobody disappears, nothing. Dude, I've already seen this old ass video. Kid Buu versus Buuhan. Buuhan is not a real character. And I know some of y'all don't like to hear that, but there's no such thing as Buuhan. It's a made up fanboy name for a character. That's not the fucking character's name. It's Majin Buu. And whether you like it or not, that's his name. So, y'all just, whatever. Super Buu ain't even a name. That's some made up shit. His name is Majin Buu. Even Kid Buu is still Majin Buu. But I don't care. I'm not having this argument again. I already showed y'all the proof. So I'm not having this again. I don't care who gets mad. Say what you want, do what you want, write what you want in the comment section. I don't care. You're wrong. And I've shown you screenshots to prove that you're wrong. And if you don't want to believe it, then I don't care. Well, I don't give a shit. That's my official answer on the Majin Buu argument. I don't give a shit. A lot of y'all want to argue just for the sake of arguing. But honestly, I don't give a shit. Because y'all are wrong. If there was even a slightest chance y'all were right, then maybe it would make the argument worth it. But the fact that y'all got it completely fucking wrong, and the fact that the creator of the character agrees with what I said, fuck each and every last one of y'all. And why? Because fuck you. That's why. That's my answer. And if I made you mad any kind of way, get the fuck out of my chat and don't come back. It's just that simple. I'm not going to argue with what I know, and you guys know it too. Like, you got people who come and they argue just for the sake of arguing, even when they know that they got it wrong. They know they got it wrong. And they just argue because these dudes are raised up by women, and they were taught to argue. Yeah. Hey, dude, here's proof. Here's more proof. Here's more proof. Here's more proof. They just won't shut the fuck up. No matter how much evidence you show them, they won't shut up because they were raised up to argue like fucking cackling hens. So fuck them. Just let them argue with themselves. See, these the kind of dudes, if they were standing in front of me doing that, I'd just slap the shit out of them. Because they acting like bitches, so I would just smack them like one. Shut up. That's why they do all this arguing on the internet. Because you know they don't argue like this in person. None of these dudes doing all this arguing, this anime stuff, they don't argue like this in person. Don't nobody even talk about anime in person. I dare one of y'all right now, tell me the last time y'all heard somebody in public talking about anime. On the subway, on the bus, at the Walmart, at the restaurant, at the doctor's office. When last time y'all heard a person talking about anime in the real world? Only place they do it is on the damn internet. I ain't heard nobody talking about this bullshit outside. Ain't nobody talking about this shit. Like, you sitting on the bus on your way to work and some nigga like, hey man, you see what happened to Goku and Vegeta? That don't never happen. That never happens. Because nobody cares about this shit outside of the internet. I've been telling y'all this for a long time. The only time I ever talk about it is online. I don't have any conversations about it with my brother. My boys don't even ask me about it. Nothing. It's always online. Loserville. I wish a motherfucker would walk up to me while I'm trying to pay a bill. Hey man, you see what happened to Vegeta the other day? I ran into a girl, she was wearing a Dragon Ball shirt. And I told her it was a nice shirt. I said, that's a nice ass shirt. And I said, you a Dragon Ball fan? She said, what? I said, the shit on your shirt. You a fan? Oh, this is my boyfriend's shirt. I don't even know what this is. I was like, wow. So she wearing something, don't even know what it is. Don't even care. It just put it on. I was like, that's Dragon Ball. That's Dragon Ball. I said, that is Dragon Ball 100%. Yes, we've seen the summary of the chapter, Final Flash. Yes, great name, by the way. Name yourself after a useless move in Dragon Ball. And yes, we know Geekdom is a liar. We know he lied about Dragon Ball Super's anime returning. We've already done several live streams about that, Justin. You didn't have to pay me $2 to tell me that. You could have just went and watched my stream that I did about it. Man, that guy is still going off. You didn't have to ban him, Verge. You know, you didn't have to ban him. I mean, if I was you, I would just let him argue. Well, listen, a lot of times girls, especially really pretty girls, when they're involved with anime, it's mostly cosplay. They like dressing up as sexy anime characters. But a lot of those girls don't sit down every day and watch anime. They just like dressing up like the characters. There's a difference. I know girls who like dressing up like anime characters, but they don't actually watch the anime. They watch enough to where they can put all that makeup and crap on, but they don't sit all day and watch it like guys do. Very few girls really sit all day watching anime like boys. Okay? Hey, what's your name? Fled Dreams? Chill out, dude. Now, I told him to unban you, but chill out, okay? Because now you pushing it a little too far. Alright? You trying to fight at this point. Like, I don't even know why you're seeking a fight in the chat. That doesn't make any sense. Like, chill the fuck out. Just enjoy yourself. I don't understand YouTube. Y'all come on here, everybody want to throw down and fight. I guarantee you, if y'all seen each other in person, you wouldn't be acting like that. What's my favorite move in Dragon Ball? Well, I'll tell you. Whenever I go up to the top of my screen right here, and I click that red X that makes it leave my screen, that's my favorite move in Dragon Ball. Look, I don't care about Dragon Ball anymore. Super has ruined it for me. And Heroes has ruined it even more than that. I don't care about it. And I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. And I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball. But I don't care about it as a whole now because it's been ruined. Because Toriyama he's already retconned Broly. He's retconned Bardock. He's probably going to retcon parts of Z. All this just to make Dragon Ball Super fans happy. And for that, I don't like it. I just don't think it's right. I don't think you should mess up established Dragon Ball just to make the fans of Dragon Ball today happy. And that's what he's doing right now. He's messing up established Dragon Ball, stuff that's already been out there for years. He's messing that up to make Super fans happy. And I don't agree with it. So, you know, I think it's pretty messed up that he's willing to destroy older Dragon Ball stuff to make the new fans happy. That's how you know he don't care about the fan base as a whole. Because the real fans are the ones that built up the fan base, the ones that's been hanging on for years after Dragon Ball Z ended. The real fans hung on for decades waiting for new Dragon Ball, and they the ones that got dissed the hardest. The real fans got treated the worst. We waited 2 decades for Dragon Ball. Look what we got. Look at what we got after Z. Look at all the bullshit we got. Instead of getting a real legit sequel to Dragon Ball Z, look what we got. GT, fucking Kai, Super, Heroes. Look at the trash that we got. After waiting 20 years, You couldn't give us a legit sequel to Dragon Ball Z? Yep, exactly. They just cater to the new fan base now. They don't care about people like me who've probably wasted 5, 6, 7 years of their life watching Dragon Ball. We don't matter no more. It's all the new fans now. It's all the bandwagoner fans. And I know people get mad at me when I say this new fan base are bandwagoners, but you guys have seen the evidence. You've seen the evidence. Most of these dudes don't even know basic shit about Dragon Ball. Like basic stuff that any Dragon Ball fan should know. Some of these new fans don't even know it. That's how you know that they just jumped on the wagon. A lot of them jumped on it so they can get some views. And the other ones just simply don't know anything about it. So, I let them have that, man. Yeah, you're right. It is a cash cow now. It is. It really is. No one truly cares. Look, I'm honest with y'all. I don't care about it. I talk about it for clicks. I know people are going to come and click on the streams. And I'm honest about that. I don't care which direction it goes. I'm not on here pretending to have some kind of real feelings about whatever direction this story goes in. I'm just here to tell y'all what's bad and what's good, and that's it. I don't care either way. You got folks on here who pretend to care about it because they're getting a lot of money off of it, so they like to make y'all think they actually care about it. It's a cash cow. Look, if I got to talk about Dragon Ball to pay my rent, you best believe I'm going to be on here. Oh, it's so great. It's amazing, guys. Because that ups your chance to get more money to pay your rent. But because I don't use Dragon Ball to pay my rent, I'm allowed to be honest. I don't have to sit on here and pretend to you guys because I don't rely on it to pay my bills. That's why I have the freedom to say the truth. All these other guys, they rely on it to pay their bills. This is how these guys take care of themselves. So they don't have the freedom to say whatever they want. They have to follow the fanboy bandwagon or they lose their channels and then they lose their income. I don't have that risk. So I'm able to say whatever the fuck I want to say. I mean, I think honestly, I'm going to be super honest with y'all. More honest than ever before. I think it's kind of stupid of me to ask these dudes to be honest when I know being honest will affect their income. I think it's really stupid of me to do it. And y'all ain't never heard me say that before. But yeah, it's dumber than fuck for me to ask these dudes to be honest when I know for a fact honesty will hurt their channels. But I asked them to be honest because some things matter more than money. Actual goddamn pride and morality matter more than money at some point. How much money do you need before you're able to be honest? See, if any of these guys were rich or any of these guys were living a good life like they claim, then they wouldn't have to come on here and lie to y'all. If Geekdom had all the money and investments that he claims to have, he wouldn't have to come on here and lie to y'all. He could come on here and be honest because he got his money in the bank and he ain't gonna lose nothing. But you know he ain't got the money like that because he has to come on and lie to y'all every time he makes a video. Because lying is the only way to keep his channel afloat. I don't come on here and lie because I know I can pay my bills. That's why I don't waste time coming on here telling y'all what y'all want to hear. Because I know I can pay my fucking bills. It's just as simple as that. Well, yeah, or you can make music like Forever World. Look, I get it. I've had these conversations behind the scenes. Like, I had this conversation with Mastar, and he was honest about it. He said, you know, I don't want to risk my channel. He would love to do what I do. He's told me he would love to come out and roast the hell out of Dragon Ball. He said talking about Dragon Ball is like doing a chore. It's like having a job, a real job. He don't even like talking about Dragon Ball. He would rather do One Punch Man and stuff like that. And he actually gets more views talking about other stuff. He said he would love to do it, but he know that if he did it, it would hurt his channel. And a lot of these people, they've been locked into that. They've been locked into this phase to where they're not allowed to be honest anymore. They can't. And you can't claim to be an honest person on YouTube if you're not allowed to be honest. Like Geekdom, he gets mad when people say he's a liar. But I want y'all to go through his history of all the stuff that he said that's turned out to be not true. Now, I want you to go back to elementary school. If you say something that's not true, what is it? It's a lie. Okay, that's elementary. We learned that in elementary school. If you say something that's not true, then it's a lie. All right. Now what I want you to do, fast forward to now. How many times has Geekdom said things that are not true? Forget how you feel about the content. Forget how you feel about the channels. Forget who has the biggest channel. Forget all of that. How many times has he said something on his channel that we have all found out that's not true? And then you decide if that makes him a liar or not. Don't even take my word on it. You decide if that makes him a liar or not. If you still want to listen to him, go ahead. But I think, based on how many things he said that's not true, he is officially a liar. The fact that he claims to have sources that nobody can find any evidence of. And he won't even show the tiniest bit of evidence of his sources. You can show us emails and just blot out the names. He won't even do that. I've seen other channels do that, where they got an email from a source, they blot out the name and any other important information that could identify the person, and then they show what was in the email. He won't even do that. That's why a lot of people think his sources are in his own mind, because he won't even show any evidence of sources. And the fact that he's never wrong, according to him. When he got the whole 2019 anime return thing wrong, he didn't come out like a man and say he got it wrong. He came out and said Toei changed their mind because he leaked it early. You want us to believe that a multi-billion-dollar company made a business decision because a YouTuber leaked the story early. That's what your answer is. You want us to believe that Toei changed their mind, did a complete 180 because they saw your YouTube video. That's what you want us to believe. Like I said, I'm not telling y'all to believe me. I'm not even telling y'all to give a fuck what I'm saying. I'm saying use your own logic engine that's in your mind. Do you believe that a multi-billion-dollar company who can make more billions of dollars off of Dragon Ball Super, do you believe that they canceled the anime because Geekdom made a video? How many of y'all honestly believe that? Don't worry about how I feel about it. Do you believe that's possible? If you owned $1 billion company, would you neglect to put a product out on the market because somebody made a video leaking it? Let's say it's a new phone that you just made and somebody leaks out an article about it. Are you going to say, well, we're not selling the phone now? Would you do that? Let's say if you made a new soft drink. I'll use this one so you can see it. Let's say if you made a new soft drink and a news article came out a month early before you dropped the damn drink. Are you going to say, stop production, we're not selling it? Or are you just going to say, fuck it and sell it? You're going to make a lot of money, right? So why do you care that the story leaked early? Think about it. Just really think about it. PlayStation 5 leaked several months before it came out. Before people even knew what it looked like, PlayStation 5 leaked. Xbox Series X leaked. Way before it came out. The PS4 leaked before it came out. Okay? Everything leaks before it comes out. But none of these companies said, fuck it. Hey boss, they just leaked a picture of the new PS5. What do we do? What the fuck you think we gonna do? We gonna sell the motherfucker. But this is what happened at Toei. The little Japanese dude running the office. And he's like, oh shit, Geekdom leaked our shit, man. Stop production. Anime's not returning because Geekdom 101 leaked the video. No, it's over. Canceled. Come on, how many of y'all fucking believe that happened? I just want to know who honestly believe that happened. Really, truly believe that. Because if you do, look, ain't no hate towards you. If you honestly believe that shit, I ain't mad at you. But you got to understand how stupid it is to believe that this company canceled all these billions of dollars they could have made because one dude made a video. There's no company I ever heard of that runs like that. No company runs like that. Hey man, I heard there's a new Corvette coming out. How you know that? Well, I saw a leak about it a week ago. Run down to the assembly line. Stop production. Somebody leaked a picture of the new Corvette. We ain't making it. But boss, we stand to make billions off this car. I don't care about the money. I wanted to be the one to put the story out first. I'm mad that somebody else put the story out before me, so we're not making the car. Apple canceled the iPhone because it leaked her. Imagine that. How many motherfuckers got an iPhone? Imagine if Apple said, hey man, somebody just leaked the story about the new phone. Cancel. We ain't selling it. Fuck it. You think Apple would do that? You think Apple would pass up on all that money? I mean, this makes perfect sense what I'm saying. You think Apple would say, fuck all that money because somebody leaked a story about a phone? Hell no. They still gonna sell that shit. They gonna send their spokesman out there to do a little spin campaign for the news, and then they still gonna sell that shit. Geekdom wants y'all to believe that he completely changed the minds of Toei because he made a video leaking it. He even said it himself. He said it on my live stream. They changed their mind because they wanted to be the ones to leak it first. So they stopped production on it because I leaked it on my channel. Knowing damn well that ain't what happened. What happened was they never had anything in production to begin with. Toei came out 3 different times and said there is no Dragon Ball Super 2. We do not have any episodes in production. And you remember when everybody was like, they're out there selling episodes of Dragon Ball Super. Geekdom made a video. I told you guys, they're out there shopping brand new episodes. Come to find out, they were shopping reruns of the first season. But guess who didn't make a video saying they got it wrong? Guess who didn't come out and say, hey guys, my mistake, it wasn't new episodes, it was reruns. Guess who didn't make that video? I don't know who you talking to. My name ain't Boy, and I'm probably twice your age, so you definitely ain't calling me Boy. You must be talking to somebody else. You don't talk to me like that. No, what up, boy? I'm not your boy, and I ain't no boy. So you might want to rephrase or get the hell out of here, whichever one you choose. I don't care, but you don't come in here talking to me like that. What up, boy? You crazy as hell. Fuck you think you talking to? I don't care how old you are. You don't talk to me like that. I'm 44 years old. You don't come in here calling me boy. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Kids come in, what up, boy? Man, you crazy as creek water. You better get out of here. Oh, that's really enlightening right there. This guy said, I would recommend you just forget about DBS as a whole because it's a waste of space and breath. Hey, I got a question. Why do you care what I talk about on my channel? You think we don't know that Dragon Ball is a waste of time? Do you really think I don't know that? I don't care that it's a waste of time. It gets views because dumb faggots come out to complain about what I said. Did you come down with the last drop of rain? I don't talk about it because I care about it. I don't talk about it because they care about it. I talk about it because whiny crybabies will come to my channel and complain, and all that complaining adds up to a lot of views, which adds up to AdSense revenue. Do you understand now? Did I spell it out for you in detail why I talk about this trash? Once again, now, I had to tell you earlier to quit shit talking other people, but now you shit talking me. So, vaya con Dios. And this time it's permanent. See you later. Hey, look, I always get accused of not giving people chances. I gave him a chance. He blowed it. You blew it. You blew it. You had your chance and you blew it. Don't get mad at me. Goodbye and don't come back. No, I don't care how you talk to other people. You ain't gonna come in my chat and talk crazy to me. I even had Verge unbanning. Like, he got banned once. I had him unban the dude. He still blew it. Like, some of y'all are just dumb, okay? I'm just gonna call it like it is. Some of y'all are just dumb. Plain and simple. You're just stupid. Because if you get banned and then you get unbanned and then you do the same thing again, then you're just a fucking idiot at that point. You're just dumb. And there's no saving you. Okay, so be mad. I don't care. But you can be mad somewhere else. Or you can go make a fake channel and come back and we'll ban you again. Whichever one don't matter to me. Yeah, I mean, I know he was annoying people, but I feel like banning somebody because they're being annoying is not fair. I try to give people a little bit of rope to hang themselves with. So just because you're being annoying, I don't think it's fair to just get rid of you. But when you get to the point where it's disrespectful, to me especially, you're leaving. You can disagree with me all you want, but when you start talking crazy, you gotta go. I don't mind people coming in here disagreeing with me. But you ain't gonna talk crazy to me. And you ain't gonna come here and talk to me like I'm your child. I got children of my own, so you ain't gonna talk to me like that. There's a certain level of respect that has to be met when you bust up in here. If you can't meet that level, then leave. It's just that simple. If you can't meet that level of respect, then get out of here. Ain't nobody gonna be mad at you. We're trying to spare you from getting banned. I know it's a lot of y'all watching right now that either don't like me or disagree with me. But y'all still watching anyway because it's entertainment. I ain't got no rule to say you have to like me in order to watch. I ain't never said no shit like that. You don't have to like me or be my friend or none of that gay ass shit. I ask for two things. Act like an adult and show people respect. That's all you gotta do. You can come in here and you can write all the disagreements you want. Don't matter to me. I'll even try to address some of them. But once you get stupid, that's when we get stupid. And then you get gone. That's how it works around here. Surprised people ain't figured that out yet. How dare you ban me? Well, you knew the rules. Do I have to type it in and put it at the top of the chat every day? Act your age, not like a dumbass. I can't believe this Dragon Ball stuff gets people so mad. That would be an interesting live stream. I should probably do a podcast. I need some people to come on the line and explain to me why this shit gets people so mad. Hey, Verge, how you feel about doing a podcast tomorrow? What's your schedule look like? It's time for a lead cast. It's time for a cast, baby. I think we got to do the damn thing. Plus, I need to try out the microphone on this new headset anyway. I like the way this motherfucker sounds, but I also want to see how the new mic sounds on it too. So, we're going to do a lead cast tomorrow. Fuck it. I'll set the shit up tomorrow. And we gotta have a talk. Dude, you about to get banned. This ain't no Legion. It's the League. It's not Legion of Darkness. You about to get banned up out of here. I'm going to set it up for about, I'll say 6 o'clock Central Time. So that'll be 7 o'clock Eastern time. I don't want to set it too late because a lot of people can't make it. So I set it 6 o'clock my time, and that I'll give people time to try to get on, or I'll let you coordinate that. Whoever want to get on. Look, here's my rules about the cast. Your microphone got to work, and you can't be coming on being off topic. And you can't be coming on just sitting on there and not talking. If you're not going to talk, don't click on my line. I'm telling you, if you're not going to say anything, don't get on my line. Because that just, it fills the line up with a bunch of motherfuckers not talking. And it also distorts the audio when you got a bunch of people sitting on there who ain't saying nothing. How do you join? Easy. You got to be in my Discord. We got a room in there where we all jump in and talk. As long as you're in the Discord, you can talk. Well, Verge, listen, if somebody gets on and they ain't talking, boot them off. We ain't even gonna ask them. Just boot their ass off of the line if they ain't talking. Because I'm not having a podcast or a lead cast with a bunch of people sitting on there and ain't nobody saying nothing. You know? So if we're gonna do it right. But like I said, I'll set it up for tomorrow on the League of Darkness channel, and we'll see how it goes. I don't care who gets on. I don't care who gets on as long as you stick to the topic. And I think the topic is going to be why is there so much emotion surrounding anime? Or I could say, why are Dragon Ball fans such faggots? I'll figure it out when I decide. I don't know. But I'm going to try to center it around anime, not just Dragon Ball. Because I don't want it to be just about Dragon Ball. Because the whole anime community, it's got a weird problem going on. It's so many guys that are so angry about anime. And I think it deserves to be discussed in a way to where we kind of cover all of it, not just Dragon Ball. So I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, I think that, and we'll try to get to the bottom of it. We'll see what happens. Well, look, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we ain't done one in a while, so I figured I would give you guys some of the goods. I think tomorrow's Friday, right? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Tomorrow's Friday. That's perfect. Anyways, guys, I got to go ride my 10-speed. So that's what I'm finna go do next. I haven't ridden it all day. I got to get my light out so I can see what I'm doing while I'm riding. But it's part of my new exercise regime. I've been riding my bike like crazy. So I'm finna go jump on my bike, ride around the neighborhood a bunch, and then I'm gonna come home, take a shower, and chill out. I appreciate y'all coming out, of course. Hit the comment section up. Y'all already know. Y'all did amazing on the likes. I got 164 likes, and I only said hit the like button one time. One time. And look how many I got. I ain't have to say nothing. That's what I'm talking about. I wish y'all do that every stream. That would be awesome. Appreciate it, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm going to have some early streams, and then we'll do the lead cast in the evening. And catch up with y'all then.
In the night, I feel so right. You reach out and squeeze me tight. I can